Alright guys, still Rain coming back at you with a review of the Indestructible Quads Gold Label High Voltage Pack. This was sent in for my Group 2 80 amp continuous current discharge testing roughly about a month and a half ago, and this is going to be my long-term review of the pack. I know what you all are thinking. I've had high voltage packs before in the past, including the Turnigy Bolt, and I've also had the version 2 of the Bolt along with Riva Electric's Formula 435, and it's always been the problem with high voltage packs, and most hobbyists can agree that they usually are pretty good for about the first I'd say 20 cycles or so, but then they just decide to go flat. So I went ahead after I did my Group 2 battery discharge review, and I'm doing a long-term review on this now. I officially have 50 charge and discharge on this pack, and it's showing no signs of letting up. It's been one of the best high voltage packs, if not the best high voltage pack I've ever tested, especially coming in at the price point of $22. So I'd like to thank Indestructible Quads for sending it to me for testing, and you know, it's by far, you know, I think high voltage is back, especially with some of the technology that's coming around nowadays. And with that being said, you know, I've charged this thing up to 4.35 volts per cell at 2C the whole time. So I was charging it at 3 amps, and usually a lot of the times I was doing line of sight and FPV with this Catalyst Machine Works quad here, and it's got these battery killer motors on it, the Emax 2306 2750 kV motors that easily pulls between 130 and 140 amps, and with the Gem Fan Flash 5152 props, you know, it's full on balls to the wall. And this pack is yet to puff, show any signs of letting up. It's been one of the best batteries I've ever tested in my high amp 80 amp discharge testing, and you know, at the price of $22, and you know, you can't really beat it. And like I said, a lot of guys don't trust high voltage packs anymore, because after about 20 charge discharge cycles they pretty much go flat, but this one's still going strong. I haven't noticed any difference. The starting internal resistance of it was sitting at 23 for the whole pack, including the connector. It's now down around 18 or 19 depending. As a matter of fact, we'll hook it up here real quick and go ahead and show you here. It's actually at 17, so it's dropped quite a bit, about, you know, 6 points worth in internal resistance, which is, you know, pretty awesome. A lot of packs go up, some go down, but you know, this one's showing no signs of giving out. Especially, that's pretty good, $22 and 50 charge discharge cycles. I'd also like to say that Indestructible Quads is a pretty good company. They really honor and trust their brand. If you have any trouble with any of their, say like this pack here, if it were to drop a cell on me or have a bad cell, or, you know, high internal resistance cell from the get-go, you just shoot them an email or message them, and, you know, and it's no questions asked for the most part. They pretty much up and will replace it, you know, no questions asked for the most part. That's something to say. Also, I'd like to mention, as a great company, they're also doing a Hurricane Harvey relief fund right now. So anything you buy from them, and I'll leave the links down in the description of this video, but anything that you buy from them, there's certain codes that you put in, and you could get 10% off your order, and he'll go ahead and donate another 10% to Hurricane Harvey. Or you could be really generous and go ahead and there's another code that'll give you 5% off, and then he'll donate another 15% to the Hurricane Harvey down in Texas. So, you know, that's pretty awesome of a company and with excellent customer service. So I'd like to say, you know, I totally lost hope in high voltage over the last couple years, especially with my experiences, but this pack is definitely shown me another way. With performance, you know, it's top notch. Customer service is top notch. I just really have nothing bad to say about it. So I hope you guys like this little short review. If you have any comments, leave them down in the description. Check the video description for the links to this and his store. And go ahead and like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks, guys. See ya.